Right, we're back, and today should be the day, in theory, that we can power the alien rifle. Still yet to test this thing, so very excited to actually give it a go. But the first thing we're going to need to do is make an ion battery. It'll be that or the ion power cell, whichever it is we can afford to make. So we'll do that. Ah, never mind, we need silver. Okay, we'll be 2 secs, folks. Beautiful. One more? Lovely. Okay. So, the moment of truth. Is it the battery? Or is it the power cell? It's the battery. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come out here. I want to give this thing a go. Left click shoots. This thing charges. Let's... Okay. Okay, so we can one-shot a fish. Not surprising. I mean, it's an alien rifle. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I'd have been disappointed if it didn't. I'm kind of intrigued now. I'm kind of intrigued what we can actually do with this. I think I'm going to craft another ion battery, and then I'm going to go ahead in there. What are we right? Sand shark? I reckon sand shark would be a good test subject. I reckon 2 or 3 shots I'd be happy with. And then we've got ourselves a weapon. So what do we want? Water would be nice. So we'll just come grab some of this. We'll also drop this fella off in there, and then we'll go ahead up to the grassy plateau. I'm very excited to see what this thing can do. Right, show me a sand shark. Show me one of them. Where are we? There. Do we want to come up out the sand, fella? Okay. One shot. I thought the thing was still alive. I was thinking 2 or 3. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think if anyone should have this much power in their hands, it certainly should not be me. But hey, I have myself an idea. Okay, we are entering BFG territory. This will either go down as the stupidest idea I've ever had, or one of the greatest. But either way, about to pick a fight with a leviathan. Time capsule. Oh, beautiful. I love finding these things. Splendid. Let's give this a read. To whomever discovers this, I leave this submarine. Treat her well as she was the key to my survival. Goodbye, planet. Okay. Water and a metal salvage. Not sure that's quite enough to build the full submarine, my friend. I appreciate the thought and the sentiment. Sand shark. I mean, if he decides to, start causing some trouble, can handle him with confidence. The issue is going to be the big fella. Right. There you are. Okay. And I don't even have it out. Okay. Not a good start. Okay. First shot. I think I missed. I can't tell if these are hitting. It's also night. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to wait for daytime. I love how I said epic battle. And I'm sat over here quivering. I don't like how close you sound, sir. Oh, I really do not like how close he sounds. So I may have an alien rifle. That does not mean that I'm not still scared of Reapers. I'm going to be honest. Until that thing is floating upside down, we're going to have problems. I mean, the worst part is I can't even tell if I was hitting him. And I don't want to get close enough to see if I'm hitting him, to be quite frank with you. I mean, we're going to go for it. We're going to have to go for it. But yeah, we'll wait for day before we do that. First thing we want to do is get the blueprint for the Neptune. I think we've had the call. If we haven't, then we're going to have to leave and come back. But we should have done. We've been to the lava zone. We should absolutely have the rocket blueprint unlocked. Although I don't remember if it was here or the captain's quarters. Probably captain's quarters, I would imagine. Captain's quarters. Nothing here, have I? Right, well then. Guess there's only one thing left for us to do. Okay. Let's just take some nice, tentative little swims. Can't see him. We appear to be missing a leviathan. Oh, there we are. Okay. Hello, sunshine. Sir. Please, I've got bigger fish to fry, quite literally. Okay. Bosh. Can't tell if that hit. And we'll swap power sources. Oh, he's swimming. He's most definitely swimming. How much do I have left? 1%. Okay. Maybe we won't pick a fight with a Reaper. I can't tell if they're hitting or not. I'm going to assume they're not. I mean, you've got to think, like, a Reaper's like 20 times the size of a sand shark. So I reckon I need about 20 shots for it to actually do anything. I think, honestly, it would have probably been smarter to head down here and shoot from here. just because I think we would have been in range there. But, you know, hindsight is 2020. I think that's what we'll do when we return. Got a wreck here. I think we'll investigate the wreck. We also have a data box. Give me that. Right, what do we have? Stasis rifle, already got, my friend. What do we have? Cyclops sonar upgrade, already got it. Light stick, I'll take it. And then there was also a vent through here, so we'll give that a quick swim through. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Reinforced dive suit. Okay, I will be making that. And then we want to head to the life pod. This is also prime time capsule territory. We found one today. Can we make it? Can we make it two? I thought I saw something there. It was just salt. Right, what do we have in here? Now in there. Nothing around it. Metal salvage. Very mildly disappointing. But you know, I'll drop the Pyrambasis egg as well. It takes up a bit too much space, and I've already got one. Right. And now that that's out of the way, I think we're going to head back to the base. We're going to make ourselves a battery charger. We're going to charge up the 2 ion batteries we already have, maybe make a few more. And then we're going to go Reaper hunting. Ooh, no we won't. I tell a lie. I had completely forgotten about the crush drone fragments. We still need one more. I think that's going to take priority today, actually. Well, not priority, but we're definitely going to go searching for it for a minute. But then my one mild concern would be that we spent a good while searching last time for it, didn't find it, and that was here, so not sure we'll have much luck this time around, but we'll give it a go. Or actually, you know what, that's what we'll do. We'll head to the other one and we'll see if we can't find it in the wreckage on top of that. So I'll meet you over there. Okay. It was not my intention to stop here. However, yeah, time capsule. I only saw it because the grass didn't render in. I would have missed that. Ion cube, crystalline sulfur. Beautiful, thank you, sir. I will head back to the prawn and I'll give that a read. Have fun and enjoy this planet while you're still here. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for the items. More importantly, could you point me in the direction of this wreck? Because it's night and I'm not very good at navigating. As previously discovered, I am a little directionally challenged. And we also, actually, we have the... Oh, we do have... Oh, okay. Right. So we do have the Neptune launch platform. I'm just thick, apparently. Could also make the Beluga. We'd need another alien feces, and we need the need to find the nuclear reactor. But I mean, I'm sure it'll turn up at some point. We need to find it anyway, because remember, to actually beat the modded Subnautica experience, we have to complete every mod, which will include building the Beluga at some point. It's just whenever I can find the nuclear reactor.
30 seconds.
Do I make that? I don't think I make that. I may have been a fool. So glad this is survival. And also to clarify, not the first death of the not the first death of the series. Yeah, we actually died. It was the Lost River one. I said I'd make my way back up. I did do that, but I got teleported out of the thing halfway through and a warper killed me. And then I died again because I figured, hey, I'll swim down with one oxygen tank. That'll be a smart idea. It was not, in fact, a smart idea. So I made a second one. I went back at it. We did actually get there in the end. I will also come hatch ULO Sandshark. Lava lizard get popped in there some. Now, actually, you know what? I think next time the goal is going to be to build a far bigger base, like completely revamp it. I'm talking disassembling everything, putting it all in storage, starting from scratch, and building the single biggest base that I have ever built. Probably not in the game's history, because let's be honest, there'll be someone that found the way to make it even bigger. However, I'm still going to try and make it gigantic, so that is going to be the plan for next time. Swim over. I can probably also find the wreckage whilst I'm over there, just because of the time of day. Yeah, the wreck should be somewhere over there. Why is there a bloop there? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I mean, I was along the right lines. Near enough. Right. Hello. Yeah, we've got a load of doors that we have to laser cut. What is... There's something I can scan there. Yeah, crush fragment. Beautiful. The last one we need. Oh, splendid. You know what that means? Next time we'll make ourselves a drone room. That is what that means. Obviously, if we're doing a big base overhaul, might as well. In fact, stasis rifle would probably make the Reaper hunting a lot easier now that I'm using my noggin. if we craft one of them, if we make one of them, but I'd have to get close enough to use it, would be the problem there. Vehicle upgrade console, already have it, but sure. So I think for all intents and purposes, we can check this wreck off of the list. I should already have this, but scan it anyway. I do. Lovely. Right. Well, I'm going to head home. I'm going to craft some stuff to help us with the hunt. And we're going to go pick another fight with the good old Reaper. So I'll meet you then. Right, we have arrived on the outer rim of the Mushroom Forest. Going to leave the big fella there. And we've got old Reliable with us, the Seamoth, because of the sonar, which will allow us, if I can drive it, to scan for the fella before we actually encounter him. There he is. Okay, we're going to wait for him to swim a little further this way, because we know he likes to do that. Swimming away, he's terrified. Not that I'm not. Right. Let's do this, Reaper. I cannot tell if that's hitting. I think I'm missing him. But I can't tell. Need to get a little closer. A little more personal. I mean, I've got the reinforced dive suit, so we don't have to fear him too much. I don't think he can one-shot me. The issue is I can't tell if this is hitting him. How close do I have to be? I think I'm shooting his tail more than anything, to be honest. We're out of power again. Still can't tell if it's hitting him. But I think this is unfortunately going to be 1-0 to the Reaper. Excuse me, sir. How about we don't? 12 health. This may have been a mistake. We'd have lost the Seamoth there, I'd have been fuming. And whilst I would love to exact vengeance, I don't have any power left in my thing. Right, get this repaired. The good news is we do have the old reliable method of stasis rifle and knife, or stasis rifle and gas pods. So no matter what, that guy will be dying in the very near future. I think we're better, though, making the stasis rifle and then using the alien rifle. Like, with a combination of the two. Solely because I can't tell if I'm actually hitting him from that distance. And I don't want to get too close because he will bite me and it will hurt. So I think we'll do... I mean, obviously, next time the plan is to build the biggest base possible. Or that I can afford to make, speaking of. And then either at the end of that, or the beginning of the next one, I think we start picking fights with Reapers. We've got the reinforced dive suit. We've got more than enough stuff to hack at least a few of them. So I think that is the plan. But I'll make my way back to the base. I hope you folks have enjoyed. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.